off the field. Stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down. They're happy enough to try. Goal unit heads out. When you knock through a field goal from that distance and you're not going to get the 1st down, just keep your points. Worst case scenario for this defense. Thought they'd held them to 3. Now the offense with a chance for more. Defense in press coverage. Handoff from the gun. Hard running there. Running behind those pads, he gets a couple before he's stopped at the 18. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Power football with the run. He's stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever. 3rd and manageable. Like, I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running. So nice job by this offense keeping this defense off balance and creating a 3rd down opportunity that's in their favor.
And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. Between the uprights, it's good. And after the field goal, guys, they are back on top. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Got the 1st down and still on his feet. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Starting this drive like that is exactly what they'd hoped for. Now 1st and 10 from the 40. Looking down the middle. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a 1st down. Fires toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
Well, another incompletion, and you can see the frustration building, but you got to give the defense credit. They came into this one knowing no one was giving them a shot because of their record, because of what their stats are on paper, but they're playing better football. They're playing with better effort, and right now they're making the most plays.
The Bulls come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. Oh, he's got a chance. Turning it on. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. And the Bulls pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Going to the run, it's Hawkins. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Wants to go up top. The throw to the outside is complete. And he's able to shed 1 tackle, but still just a very short gain.
Yeah, and he runs a quick out route, and this is a timing route. Quarterback has to trust him, throw him the football. You can tell they've thrown this a time or two. Nice job, nice success.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Touchdown Bulls. And with that one, they jump on top here in the 2nd half. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Bringing it back. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Leaves it with the running back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Runs through a tackle. At the 35, he's loose. Turns it on down the left side. The 20. Past the 10. Touchdown Cardinals. He would not be denied.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Quick strike complete. He'll be stopped at the 27, but picks up 10 on that one. That brings us to the close of the quarter, and Ball State has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. Looking to throw on first down. The quick out. Oh, what a cut! They'll get it to the need to measure. It's a first down.
Well, that's great timing by the quarterback and receiver on that out route. If you're going to be running that against
pulls and fires it complete to the right. And good coverage by the defense just a short. So now it's second and long. The inside handoff. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. They could really use a few yards here on third down because from here, 61-yard attempt. He'll be stopped short, picks up one, but they won.
Man, I think back in the day, running the football and believing in your defense, but analytic. I'm interested in this play. Obviously, if you're aggressive, you might could run this clock out and end the football game and not have to put your defense back on the field.
And they are stopped on fourth down. That decision will be questioned. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. And 14. Looking to pass. It's right. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
I'll tell you, when this guy's in a rhythm, he never misses. And you've seen that in this game. Very, very accurate up to this point. That time, though, a little bit out of rhythm, and I think that's why he missed that throw.
Rides the back on the option to give. They will stop him short, and the defense trying to keep him alive. The Cardinals will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the returner goes down. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. Things have not gone the way they had planned, but maybe an opportunity to breaks into the open. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The offense changing the play. Second and short, maybe looking for a shot. Trying to make magic with his feet. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. They'll get him stopped at the 34. He's got 10 yards on that one and a first down. The Bulls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. And this one falls incomplete, but I think the defense was in the neutral zone. It was a free play.
Offense will take that. Free 5 yards every time. Bad discipline by the defense.
Maybe can be a little more aggressive here after the offsides penalty. It's 1st and 5. Deep shot for the end zone. Looking for the goal line. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they've got it right on the doorstep. And if they want to take the lead, can't be thinking field goal here. They'll need a touchdown to go up in the 4th. Trying to hit him with a quick game on 1st down, and nothing doing there. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Little touch pass to the receiver. Touchdown, Buffalo! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
Man, how about this quarterback right away seeing, I got to get rid of the football. There's a lot of guys near the line of scrimmage. He spits it out, and I let my receiver do the rest. Let my playmaker make me look really good. Really nice pitch and catch. And guess what? You got the lead now in the 4th quarter.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but 2nd down coming.
Yeah, taking the shot down the field. I love it. Offenses have to do that. A lot of times offenses get pretty conservative, but take deep shots down the field. Try to make those big plays. Trust your wide receivers and your big play guys to make those shots down the field.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Pulls it in, it's Birch. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. New set of downs after the completion. To the air, it's Wright. Catch in the middle, it's Billups. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down. And the Cardinals are on the move. On the run, it's Martin. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. The Cardinals with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. It's complete to the right. And he is showing it all and finding ways to pick up yards. He's down to the 28.
Defense comes up with a really big stop there. That's nice. They don't give up the 1st down, so the clock keeps working, but they're on their own end of the field. They know this offense is going to start taking shots into the end zone. They better have some guys ready on the back end, ready to swat some balls away and make some plays.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And here we go, down a score. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense now. They got to get a stop, and if that's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this big stop.
Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
That's got to be demoralizing if you're the defense. You're trailing. You need to get the ball back. You got to get off the field, but you can't stop the run when they're going between the tackles. This defense is going to have to get a lot more physical, especially in the middle.
And that run really didn't go anywhere, and a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going. It's square.
He hurls one deep down the left side. Got it inside the 10. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Buffalo! They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in this one in the MAC that just finished up. Central Michigan is going to walk off the field there in Mount Pleasant with a much-needed victory. They had this one circled on the calendars for some time, and regardless the score, that W has to feel good. Never a dull moment when it comes to football in the MAC, and that certainly held true again today.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. He spikes it, clock stops as they try to rally late. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Dropping back, it's right. Got it in the middle, it's Phillips. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running, and they'll spike the ball to try to save as much time as they can. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Back to pass. Here's a heat. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. That's the way it's wanting to wrap it up, make a play. Finish off the game, and the offense can kneel it out from here. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Looking for room, it's Hawkins. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Okay, ready?
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Touch pass on the jet sweep. They make the stop, and the clock strikes 0, and that will do it for this one. They won the game today. That's 2 in a row. If they win the next one, it's called a winning streak. It's been done before.
And we're seeing the identity of this team coming to fruition. You just get the sense they're finding out who they are, what they're about, what they're going to do schematically, and who their big playmakers are.
Which is tough to do, right? It's tough to grow throughout a season and understand who you are. But when you stack wins week after week on top of each other and start to have success, you start to grow as an identity and you start to understand who you are.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.